All right. Hey guys, it's Elijah and Katie here. We're a husband and wife gaming team, and we're new, but we want to be family friendly, and we want to play games that anybody can enjoy, both in the content and in the games that we choose. And we want to play games within the game, so we want to do things with each other as we're playing the game.
Yeah.
Talk to each other and ask each other questions and trivia, would you rather, things like that. And this is exciting for us. Katie, why is it that we wanted to start the channel?
So this actually started as something with Elijah's sisters a couple weeks ago from the time we recorded this. And it was just, we were playing games, we were chatting, we had so much fun. And for days after, Elijah and I were just talking about how much fun we had doing this together. Because I'm not a gamer, he's a gamer. And it was just, we enjoyed it, we had fun.
Yeah, I don't know about being a gamer. But today we're going to play a game called Arctico, which is a new game on Steam. We haven't played it. Apparently it's a survival game where you have to try to survive in the Arctic. So we're going to go ahead and play that game. And here it is right now. Let's see. How do we want to see ourselves? Here we go. We're going to play this game. It's called Arctico. So it's a survival game. We're going to be trying to survive the Arctic. So let's go ahead and click New Expedition and see what happens. Okay, so
we have dogs.
It looks like we have sled dogs, and we can name them. Okay, what should we name them? Give me an idea.
Arctic.
Lucy is one of them. Arctic is one.
Zeus.
Zeuse. Is that how you spell it? Forgive me if I'm wrong.
I think so. I don't think there's an E at the end, and I think it's C-U.
Okay. Charlie.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Much better. And then our last one's going to be called Faith. Okay. We've named our dogs. So we have Zeus, we have Charlie, we have Faith, and we have... I forgot what the first one was called. Okay, now we have to choose our flag. So what kind of flag are we going to have? We have green and green. We can have white and white. We can have red and purple. What colors do you like?
That one.
This one?
Blue and blue.
This one?
It's the one right below it.
Oh, this one.
So okay. It's like a medium blue and a light blue.
Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we get to choose what we look like, apparently. So this is the Arctic. We're going to be wearing some heavy clothing, regardless of what we look like on the inside.
Do we choose our clothing?
We get to pick our name. My name's Elijah, so we're just going to do that to make it easy. Skin tone, I'm pretty. This one. Hair color, doesn't really make much difference. That looks good. All right, let's see where we go from here.
Okay, we're on a boat.
So I get the feeling this is a very tranquil game. It's going to be kind of, I don't know, slower paced maybe. Oh, we got some text here. It says, "Dear Elijah, we are very sorry about your mentor's passing. Dr. Garcia was an exceptional scientist and inventor. Her accomplishments have influenced the whole world. She left very clear instructions stating that if anything happened, she wanted you to recover her documents and projects. As you know, Dr. Garcia's vocation and work was a broad effort to improve many aspects of our lives, from clean energy production to agricultural experiments under very harsh conditions. She chose this island, Arctico, because it is a terrain filled with research and experimentation opportunities. We all know how massively important your mentor's projects were, and we also know how critical this expedition is, our only chance of recovering Dr. Garcia's work. Most of her blueprints and research still remains on the island. You must find them all in order to protect your mentor's invaluable legacy." Okay, so it sounds like she's gone missing or something. Is that what you take from this, Katie?
Well, it didn't say passed away, so I just assume gone missing, and so now we're basically starting her research. Is that what I understand?
I think we're trying to find her research. Okay, it says,
Okay, so
would you like...
we're on the boat. We're heading that way to. Okay, I
We're
get
heading
it.
that way. We're going to the island called Arctico, and we have to figure out what happened to our mentor, Dr. Garcia.
Okay.
So here we are. I hope this game is not going to be too hard because I'm not good at hard video games. What does that say? The text is so tiny. Elijah's day 0. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
So
we're...
we've got $5,000.
Hold on. We got a text here. Elijah, welcome to Arctico. This short instruction will teach you everything you must know in order to lead a successful expedition. Okay. What do we need to know? These are the most important resources you will be needing: energy, hardware, and data. Okay. So we're looking for 3 things to begin with. First, we'll show you how to get some energy. Solar panels will be our main source of power for our... Okay, that was quick. Press Q to open your inventory and build menu. Build a couple of solar panels. Okay.
So we have to go out to build solar panels.
Push Q. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Solar panels. Shout out to the people who are watching right now. Leave a comment if you want to. I'm going to be looking at them from time to time, and Katie can too. Where's the solar panels? Oh, here they are. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to set the solar panels up outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's our
So
puppies.
here's our dogs. There's Charlie. There is Arctic. That was the other one. There's Lucy, and there is Faith. So we have the 4 dogs. Now we have to go ahead and build our solar panel. This is a good spot, I guess. Right?
So we live in some kind of bubble thing.
It's like a little
Bubble igloo thing.
It looks like it's made of glass. Okay, solar panel. We will place it right here. Okay.
Wait, look up and then over
Hold on,
those look
I got
like
words to
dinosaur
read.
bones.
Solar panels will keep generating energy as long as the sun is up. More time equals more energy accumulates for you to collect. We'll now wait a little while until the solar panel has energy for you to retrieve. No, those aren't dinosaur bones. I think that's the wreckage of something that we're looking for.
Oh. So we'll have to go over there eventually.
Yeah, we'll have to eventually go over there. Hold on a second. What am I doing here? Okay, now we're trying to collect energy from this by pushing E. There we go. Energy will be used by most of your tools and equipment. Okay, so if we want to use anything, we need energy, and so we collect those from the solar panels. The next resource is hardware. To produce hardware, we'll need to extract some ore. Go to any of the spots nearby your base marked with this icon below and use your drill to extract ore. Mouse scroll to change tools. Okay. Mouse scroll, let me see. Okay. I'm assuming...
On the other side, it looks like there's that icon.
Over here?
Yeah, keep going.
I'm assuming this is the drill. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try.
Yes, if you look on your hand, the icon is on it.
The next resource is hardware. To produce hardware, we'll need to extract some ore. I already read that. Okay. Let's extract this. So if anyone's in the comments,
there you go.
Tell us how the how do I pick it up? How do I pick it up? Okay, how do I pick it up?
Maybe leave it there till you figure it out.
Hold on. It doesn't say how to pick it up.
Maybe just step over it. Maybe it just goes in your pocket.
No? Let's try this again. Oh, I'm out of energy. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe.
Maybe I need to go collect.
Maybe you have to switch tools. Maybe is just a hand one of your things on when you scroll down?
No.
Okay. So let's go try to get more energy.
Wait, hold on. Got it. Figured it out. I just wasn't looking at it right. Apparently, you have to look at it in just the right angle. Okay, so we're collecting more ore. There we go. That one was easy. I'm
I
assuming
think we have new words.
we have new words.
I
Okay.
think so.
It says collect some more ore and then go back to your main base to use the hardware welder. You'll find the welder over a work table. It displays the hardware icon below. Interact with equipment by pressing F. Okay, so let's collect more ore. This game is very simplistic.
It is.
It looks very minimalistic, kind of like that game that I used to play with Roderick. What was that game called? You know, the one where
Which
you go to the islands.
Oh,
I mean,
the
not
one
the
that we
islands,
had
the planets.
the
Come
planets.
on.
I can't even remember what that one was called.
I have to look at it just right in order to pick it up.
It was the one
Here we
that had the rocket, and then you would take off, and then you would land on a random planet.
Yep. Roderick, you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and comment and tell us the name of that. I don't remember it offhand. But this game reminds me of that. It's very serene and minimalistic. I'm getting the feeling that there's not going to be any creatures on here that are going to try to kill us. I got a comment here. Let's see who it is. More Fight. There we go. Thank you, Roderick. It's called More Fight.
I knew he would know.
That was a game that I used to play. Okay, so we've got all of the ore that we need. So we're going to go back in here, and we're going to go over
You have to find the tool.
our workbench. Is it?
No, that's kitchen. That's bed. I would assume that's it. Yeah.
It says right there, hardware welder.
Hardware welder.
I interact with it with F. Or E. Okay, so what is this? It says 0.5 takes 25 energy to weld, or 1 kilogram takes 70 energy to weld. What am I welding? What am I making?
I don't even know.
It says hardware will be used to create new equipment and structures.
Okay, so you can use this to build new buildings?
Apparently. So I'm harvesting hardware. Did I get it? To collect data, you need samples.
I think you did because the energy bar
If
went down.
I have to read it quick. If you open your inventory menu, press Q, you'll notice how many samples you have by looking for the icon below on the right screen, displaying all of your resources. Close your inventory and use those samples by interacting with the lab inside your base to get some data. Okay, so remember what it said earlier. There are 3 main things that we need. We need energy,
hardware,
and data.
Uh-huh.
Data is the 3rd thing that we need. So apparently we get the energy from the solar panels. We get the hardware from
the drilling,
from
turning it into here
and bringing it to here. And then we get the data from over here at the lab. And it says right here that this shows us how many samples we have. Down here, this little test tube type thing, it says 3. So we have 3 samples.
Okay.
And I'm assuming we trade those in here for data. So this is like a little lab.
Let's try it.
And we have to wait for this to complete. We're at 27%, and then we'll get some data. Oh, while we're waiting for this, Katie, why don't you start us off with our first question?
Yes. So
Katie has some questions.
Yeah, I've decided to do some questions on the Arctic. So, where is the Arctic? I'm going to test your knowledge.
That's easy. It's the top of the world.
You are right.
Another critical thing to remember is to feed your dogs. Get close to any of your dogs to interact with them. Press the E key. You can feed them by clicking over the fish icon in the radial menu. Okay. before we do that, let me figure out how to collect the data from this.
So the
Okay.
screen at the top says it's ready, and then you collected it.
Okay, I got it. So now if you notice when we look at our build screen or whatever this is, our inventory,
It says 2.
it says 2 now. So we went down by 1 sample, but we have 1 gigabyte of data.
Okay.
So, let me figure out how to save this game. Saving your game. I don't want us
Probably
to.
should frequently save.
Yeah. It said it's saved. So let's resume. Okay, so it wants us to feed the dogs now. So let's go over and do that.
Head over there.
Hold on, checking the comments real quick. Okay. All right, over to the dogs. What do I do?
Charlie looks kind of tired.
Oh, here we go.
There you go, the fish.
Food. Okay, so I fed them. Now it says here, you must also take proper care of yourself. Head to the kitchen
I think
inside
you have to go to each dog, right?
Yes. Head to the kitchen inside your base and interact with it. By clicking over the fish icon, you will start cooking fish. Okay. So, what do you think we're going to have to do later on in the game if we need fish for the dogs and fish for ourselves?
Fishing.
We're going to have to go fishing. I just know this. I know this. Okay, let's feed all the dogs.
Next one.
There we go. There you are, Arctic. If that was Arctic. This one's Lucy. Here you go, Lucy. Have a fish. Here you go, Faith. Have a fish. I have a hard time reading that low contrast. All right.
Yeah, that is the thing. This game is not good if you have any vision problems. It's very... Right. All the colors are the same.
For those of you who do not know, I do suffer from some pretty bad vision problems. So I have it on my end where I can zoom way in. You can't see that I'm doing that, but I'm doing that. All right. This is our food.
Kitchen.
So we're going to make some fish for ourselves.
The next step is probably going to be going out so we could go get more fish.
Okay, it says, now that your fish is properly cooked, open your inventory and find the food section by clicking over the fish icon in the bottom left corner. Okay, here we go, fish. So we have 1 fish, we have 1 cooked fish, we have no bread, we have 1 water, that is worrisome, we have 0 stew, and we have 0 mushroom soup. So what should we do, Katie?
Well, we need to eat the fish we have, and then we need to probably go exploring.
We're going to need to eat the fish. We're going to need to find some water. How do I eat the fish? Raw fish must be cooked. Okay, I eat the cooked fish.
While you are eating that, I'm going to ask you another question.
Okay, go ahead.
Describe the weather in the Arctic.
Weather in the Arctic. It is cold. Cold. That's
how did you know?
To get more fish, you can use your map. Open the inventory queue and click on the icon below to access your map. Okay.
So now we're learning about a map.
Okay, here we go.
So it looks like we're not too far from water.
Once you are in your map, you can use the WASD keys to move around by finding one of the many marked fishing spots. When you find a fishing spot or any point of interest, you can right-click on it in order to set a waypoint. This waypoint will show up on your GPS tool. Mouse scroll wheel to change tools. Okay, right-click over it. So where would be a fishing spot?
Well, we need to probably try the nearest area first, which would be that littler body of water.
Didn't it say, though, that it would show the fishing spots?
Can you zoom in? I think it did say that.
It says right here, once you are in your map menu, you can use the WASD keys to move around. Try finding one of the many marked fishing spots.
So maybe move around further?
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Here's a marked fishing spot. And I put my marker right there, so now
Before you do that, go up on the map to see if there's one closer. Because we should save energy if there is one closer. Oh, there is one right there. Go over more. See?
That's a fishing
Fish.
spot. Is that really closer though? They appear to be about the same distance, but this one
Yeah.
looks smaller and more of a straight line. So we're not going to have to go through all of those other bodies of water.
Yeah, because you'll either have to go through them or around them.
It is getting nighttime. Okay,
Uh-oh.
it says the GPS indicator pointing toward the waypoint will also show up on your sled. Go get on your sled and push Q to activate the GPS indicator. Okay, so time to use our sled. Let's collect the energy first that we gained while we were gone. And I'm nervous, so I'm going to save because I'm worried that the game is going to crash. And I don't want to lose our progress. All right.
While that's saving, I'm going to
go
ask
ahead.
you another question.
Yeah.
So can people actually live in the Arctic?
I don't think people live in the Arctic. People live in Antarctica. I know that. But I don't think people live in the Arctic.
Well,
Is that
you're
true?
wrong. It's actually true. There are some people that live there.
There are people that live in the Arctic? I didn't know that. Okay, here we go. Push, what does it say? Push Q. Why isn't it showing our GPS? Hold on. Now that you know the basics, you ready to start? I don't know the basics. Okay.
We're still learning.
That's it. It disappeared.
It's snowing. I just saw a snowflake.
Stop, doggies. Stop. I am going to die.
You are. It's
nighttime. I feel it. It's night. Oh, there is the little arrow. How am I supposed to see that?
It's nighttime. It's starting to snow.
All right, we're just going to follow the arrow of our doggies, and we're going to go this way. Speed up. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. I am going to fall into a lake. I'm going to fall off a cliff. We are going to die.
Why is it having us go out at
Wait,
night?
is this the fishing spot? Or is this, what is this?
I don't know.
Is that a fishing spot? It's so hard to see because it's nighttime. I don't think it is.
No, the arrow says to keep going.
I got to keep going. So I'm going to go this way. Can I go over this?
We're going to try.
I am so nervous.
What is over the hill?
Read me another question.
Hey, what do the viewers think is over the hill? See if there's any comments.
What's over the hill? Nobody says anything.
I think we're going to run into some wreckage eventually.
Okay, I'm going to take the easier path. I'm going to go up this way because I don't want to get stuck. This is so nerve-wracking, guys. I'm playing this for the first time live on the internet, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And I feel
all we've done is downloaded it. And
I feel scared.
We've not played it.
I feel scared.
Oh, and it's getting so much darker.
It feels like we've been already going forever, like I'm going to get lost. This is the fishing spot I can see.
Is this it?
This is it. There's a little tiny boat. Why is there a little tiny boat next to the...
your arrow is pointing to the lake.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop the thing. Okay, how do I get out? There we go. Thank you, doggies.
Like Can you go pet the doggies? You should pet the doggies.
I feel much better now.
But we're still far from home. We still got to get back.
Can I pet the dogs? Yes.
You can.
Look at that. I'm petting Charlie. I love you, Charlie. I got to pet all of them. Let's pet all the doggies. Let's pet Arctic. Aw, Arctic. Arctic loves me. All right, let's pet Lucy. Lucy loves me. She's 92% love. How much love are you, Katie? Let's pet Faith.
112.
That's the right answer. She's 92% love too. All right. I feel loved. I feel so loved.
Wait, how much percentage loved are you?
Apparently, I'm 112.
Oh,
all right.
Okay, perfect.
Let's see what we can do here. What
Can we
was
get
that?
in the boat? Yeah, I saw something also.
I'm scared. I'm interacting. Whoa, it's a note. It says, "Dearest Maria, the wind
Okay,
is
pause.
all."
There is a shadow moving below the letter. Do you see that?
That's
Guys in the comment, do you see that?
that's just the shadow from the boat. It says,
Okay.
"Dearest Maria, the wind is always leading me back to you, to our nights of gazing while you whisper the sweetest little things. It never ceases to amaze me how skillful you are in the arts of happiness, of love, of giving. You are my best friend. You've forever healed me."
You're my best friend, Elijah.
Aw, thank you. So this was to dearest Maria. Is that
So,
Dr. Garcia apparently um, is in love
had,
with someone?
yeah.
I don't know.
So do
Um,
we hop in the boat or do we just, I mean, there's some
I am
red
so
things over
confused.
there. Is that like a fishing pole?
My
Because
question
we
is
don't
why,
have a fishing pole.
maybe we do. My question is, why is there a giant boat right next to this tiniest little lake?
That is
Another
true.
another question is, why is there a lake that is not frozen in the middle of the Arctic when everything else is frozen? Oh, we found some ore. And what is that? What
I
is
don't
that?
know. Can you pick it up? It's pretty.
It looks like a
It
broken bottle, maybe? I can't get out of the way. Okay. There's several of them. There's lots of them, and they're all slightly different shapes. What should I do?
try the different guys, what should he do?
What should I do? I guess I should try fishing because I don't want to die. How do I collect water? Oops. That scared me. Okay, so I'm
Wait,
in
is
the
that a
water.
duck? There's something in the water
It's
behind
like
you.
it's like a little buoy.
I thought it was a duck.
Oh wait, there's words down. Oh, they're gone. Never mind. I'm fishing.
Oh, that did not leave the words up there very long. There's got to be a way to get the words back, right? Maybe? Or not.
Um okay, I'm fishing. Now I got to figure out what I need to do. What do I need to do to catch a fish? Something.
Well,
Something.
something's happening.
What did it say?
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Well, while you are doing that, I'm going to ask you another question.
Yes, please go ahead. It says,
It's snowing.
I think I caught a fish.
Do we know for sure?
No.
Well, I hear something. What group of animals live in the Arctic?
Oh, look at
I'll
this.
give you a hint. There's 3 groups that live in the Arctic.
Caught a fish.
You got one.
I caught 2. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. Sort of. Okay, let's see what I got here. This is my GPS. So I'm guessing this
Okay.
shows me I can figure out how to get back home with this. I'm enjoying this game so far. What do you think, Katie?
Yeah, this is a pretty chill game. I keep expecting like something to attack us, but I don't know if this game has that.
I don't know. So far, we're safe. Okay, now we have 3 fish. But are we out of water? How do we collect water?
Well, I did notice whenever you were petting the dogs, they also need water. So we have to figure that out.
How are we going to feed them? How are we going to get them water?
I think
Hold on.
before we leave this
Wait.
area,
I should what?
I think you should go over and try to collect the ore or whatever those fragments are.
Good idea.
Maybe like you know how on your mouse you could scroll to get the different things?
I do. I'm going to save really
Try
quick.
that.
I'm going to save because if I die, then I'll be able to go back and find out how to get water and then live again if I die from thirst. All right, let's
'Cause
resume.
that's pretty important. We have to get water soon.
Very important. Okay, next question. Wait, what type of creatures live in the Arctic?
Yes,
You-
and I gave
do you
you a
guys
hint.
know?
There's 3 different ones. So in the comments, let us know what animals you think live in the Arctic.
What live in the Arctic? My guess would be, are these like mammals? Is that one of them? Is that like an answer? Or don't you know?
It's specific, but yes, there's mammals.
Okay, so like 3 species of animals?
Yes.
Okay.
That are specific to the Arctic is what I'm
Well,
looking for.
Oh, specific to the Arctic.
Like they don't live elsewhere.
I would guess penguins. Well, no, penguins live other places too. So
Penguins
polar bears.
are
Polar bears.
yes.
I knew that one.
That's one of them.
I knew that one, guys.
We got 2 more.
I'm smart. I knew that.
Okay, let's check the comments and see if anyone has beat you on this question.
Nope, nobody. I'm the winner.
You're
What
the
are
winner.
these things? What are these big red things?
I don't know, but get as many as you can.
Do I do anything with them? It doesn't seem to be letting me. What is this thing? What is that?
That kind of looks like a magnifying glass, like something you would like.
Maybe that's what I
Like a
collect
salmon?
samples with.
Maybe.
That must be what I collect
you should-
samples with.
You should go to the water and see if you can do anything with that.
No.
No.
Somebody please
You
look up
are fishing.
for me how I get water. Please. I'm very nervous. Look, it's getting daytime. I've been here all night long. And I've collected all the ore.
So
let's check on our doggies.
do we look at the map and see what other areas, or do we just go back home and then maybe they'll give us a hint what to do next?
I don't think so.
You think this is it?
I
We're
think
just on our own?
I think that was the tutorial because it said good luck or something like that.
Okay then.
We're gonna. Okay, hold on. Stop.
You got to find your way back home.
I need to go back to my map, and then I need to find my way back to my home base, which is over here.
It's the bright white spot.
Right there. Good enough. Now when I get on the sled, I should have that as my waypoint. I need to turn around completely. I was going the complete wrong direction. I would have ended up lost. Okay, what's the next question? Okay, first, we don't have the answer.
We're still working on the question.
We have polar bears.
You've got polar bears.
We have
polar bears.
We have what else?
Okay. I'll give you a hint. Think Christmas?
Santa? That's not right.
Yeah, think animals.
Something Santa.
Christmas?
Santa's animals. Elves. Santa's
No.
elves. No.
I don't think they're considered animals.
But okay, reindeer.
Yeah.
No, but there's reindeer in other places, aren't there? Not just in the Arctic. I sure hope
have that information.
This does not feel right. I feel like we're going the wrong direction. Does it feel that way to you?
You're following the arrow, but
maybe this is the right way.
a little like interesting slash
Ooh, look at
scary
this view.
slash maybe you should jump out and explore.
I like these. Oh, I can see it. I love this
I
view.
do see it now.
This is fun. This is really fun, Katie. I'm enjoying
This is a
myself.
pretty fun game. You know what? This kind of reminds me of Minecraft in a way.
It
Like,
does.
not on survival mode.
The music sounds very Minecrafty also.
It does.
It's very quiet, so those of you who are watching online may not be able to hear it very well. Let's collect our energy. And let's figure out how to get some water. Maybe I need to build
Our puppies need water.
Hold on. Elevator, sled garage, glider,
we need
launch pad. We're gonna get to have an airplane or a glider. Simulations.
The water. We need an airplane.
Wind turbine.
You know what,
light.
Wouldn't that gather energy too?
Yes, it would.
We should get one of those soon.
Potatoes incubator.
Wait, can we have our own garden?
Yeah, apparently. Coffee incubator. Okay. For those of you who don't know,
and coffee.
I am obsessed with coffee, so we're going to be able to have coffee on the game. Seed trading.
Can we get a cow so I can have a latte?
Maybe. We'll see what we can do. Try to get you a cow if I can. All right,
okay,
I'm gonna save the game. We're home. I think this is a good place to end because I'm worried that we're gonna run out of water.
We've got a new comment.
Okay.
From Pink Sparkle Life. She says, yes, it sounds like Minecraft. So we do have someone who agrees with me.
We do. Yes, it sounds like Minecraft.
Well, I need to finish the question.
Okay.
The last animal is wolves.
Wolves. Wolves? They must be, okay, it must be some kind of wolf that is specific to the Arctic because we've got all kinds of wolves.
I think they're white.
In other
I'm
places.
not sure on that. Don't quote me.
Okay, I won't. Do you have one more question? Because you can ask it when I try to figure out how to get water.
Okay. Speaking of water, what are huge chunks of ice called?
Huge chunks of ice. They're called glaciers.
You got it.
Okay, I'm not even seeing water anymore listed here. Was it? Do we even need water?
I mean, it was. I thought I saw when you went to pet the dogs. I thought I saw a little water bottle.
Yeah. Change color of what? I am so
to change the color, whatever it is.
I am so intrigued by this game. There's apparently all kinds of things that you can do. Sell. So we can sell food, we can sell data, and we can sell hardware, or we can buy hardware. And so it's like we have to make money. Can we buy water? What is this? Maybe this is our water machine.
Hey, yeah.
It shows water.
Interact with it. Let's see if that helps.
It did. And it showed that I'm grabbing water from it.
Okay, now go give water to our puppy dogs.
Hold on. I want to see where it shows how much water we have. Where does it show how much water we have? Why am I not seeing that? Is it this?
I don't see it either.
No, that looks like a plant.
No?
Like we have 16 plants. How come before I knew what that was? Before it let me look at that. Okay, whatever. We'll get that figured out before the next video, but we're going to end it here. Let's just water the dogs real quick because they went on a long journey with us.
Water the dogs. They're not plants.
We're going to give the dogs water. They did a really good job. They got me all the way to that fishing spot.
And that was a big hill that they went over.
It was a very big hill. It was too big of a hill for me. So there you go, Arctic. There's your water. There you go, Charlie. There's your water. Here you go, Lucy.
Lucy.
You get some water too. Here you go, Faith. You get some water too. And I think we should go ahead and pet them all right away too, shouldn't we? Because they did a
Yeah.
really good job.
They did a good job.
And we need to reward them. I have a feeling that the dogs are going to be the make it or break it in this game, and we're going to have to keep them happy and healthy above all other things.
Oh, please let us be able to build them little puppy dog houses.
I
Wouldn't that
with
be cute?
all of the things that we can build, I kind of think that something like that is coming for sure. All right. Well, we're going to end here, and we are going to come back later at a different time. I don't know when exactly yet, but we're going to come back at a later time, and we're going to do the next episode. Part 2. Okay. So thank you everyone for watching. This was a lot of fun, and we enjoy doing these games, and I hope that you enjoy watching them. You can let us know other games that you'd like us to do, and if there's anything you want to see, or you can submit questions if you want us to talk about like the questions Katie is asking. You can submit those in the comments for next time.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it for today. We had fun with Arctico. Didn't learn a whole lot about it yet, but we're starting to get our feet wet and figure out how to survive in the game.
I know I want to come back to it. That was a fun game.
It was very fun. I had fun. So thank you everyone for watching. We're going to end the broadcast here. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.